Welcome to your friendly neighborhood historian, where we discuss just enough history to inform, intrigue, and entertain. I'm Bill Petro. The history of Pi Day, 314. This holiday is often overlooked by those who do not speak Greek or those who do not speak geek. But for the science major, this is a special celebration. Though it is an irregular constant number, regularly and annually we have the first three digits of pi on March 14th, or 314, or 3.14. If one wanted to be precise, and why not, it would be at 1592 o'clock, or 4:32 p.m., and 65.35 seconds, or slightly after 4:30 in the afternoon. You get the idea. The origin of Pi Day, it has been traced to a celebration led by Larry Shaw at the San Francisco Exploratorium in 1988, where he was a physicist. No less than a U.S. House of Representatives boldly stepped out and passed a non-binding resolution recognizing March 14th as Pi Day back in 2009. Your tax dollars at work. What about pie food? Pi Day is gaining traction with purveyors of the circular food. My neighborhood has a shop called the 3.14 Sweet and Savory Pie Bar. Ironically, they serve sweet and savory pies. They celebrate Pi Day as if it were their day. My local pizza establishment in the vicinity, Il Vicino, is offering a special price on the basic pie, $3.14. Village Inn offers discounts on pies for Pi Day. What about pie physicists? Two famous physicists have associations with Pi Day. Albert Einstein was born on Pi Day, March 14th, 1879, while Stephen Hawking died on Pi Day, March 14th, 2018. Let's talk about computational pi. An engineer at Google calculated pi to 31 trillion digits, requiring 121 days, 170 terabytes of data storage, and 25 virtual machines on Google's cloud computing platform. It makes you wonder what this engineer is doing with their free time. In the Star Trek episode Wolf in the Fold, Mr. Spock drives an evil entity out of the USS Enterprise's ship computer by directing it to calculate pi to the last digit. Mr. Spock informs us, as we know, the value of pi is a transcendental figure without resolution. From this, we might conclude that cloud computing is nothing compared to space computing. The Life of Pi, no relation to the Academy Award-winning movie, has evolved to the point that Engadget has featured the music of Michael John Blake, who turned the first 31 decimal places into a song. Played at 157 beats per minute, no less, which is half of 314. As it turns out, Blake wasn't the first to come up with the idea. Composer Lars Eriksson wrote his own Pi Symphony a few years back, and has now sparked a bit of a copyright spat on YouTube over who actually owns the rights to Pi in musical form. Thank you for listening. I'm Bill Petro, your friendly neighborhood historian. You can find more details on this topic and others on my website at billpetro.com.